Sydney is ready to party with Mardi Gras on the weekend, and this year a very special celebrity guest will be attending. Cher's son, Chaz Bono.
Our own very special guest.
Tonight and every night.
Our little girl, Chastity.
He started life as Chastity Bono, the child of two of the world's biggest stars, Sonny and Cher. You'd think she'd have it all, but there was a constant struggle on the inside.
I hated my body since puberty, but sex change never occurred to me at that point. I went on hormones and started to feel comfortable.
Chaz began the transition from female to male. Mum Cher didn't understand at first.
She was just my little girl. And then later I thought, you know, she's just a real tomboy.
Chaz remained open about his journey, releasing a book, talking to the media, and even appearing as a contestant on Dancing with the Stars. Chaz has become an international spokesperson for the trans community. Now he's teamed up with one of Australia's most recognisable drag queens, Courtney Act. The pair have joined forces for a string of appearances during Sydney's Mardi Gras.
And Chaz Bono and Courtney Act join me in the studio now. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Chaz, you've had such an incredible journey. You shared it with the world in 2 books and a documentary. How important was it for you during this process that you were going through to share it, to put it out there?
Well, I mean, for a couple of reasons. First of all, there was no way that I could have done this, you know, anonymously, which I guess probably would have been my first choice, but that just wasn't going to happen. So,
did you mind about that? Did that make it
absolutely
harder,
it made it hard. It took me, you know, I spent about 10 years knowing that I was transgender, but being afraid to do anything about it. So I would have done it much sooner. So yeah, it was very difficult coming up with the courage to have to do this in the public eye. But you know, I did finally get there, and then I really wanted to you know, control the story myself, and then use it as an opportunity to try to help other people, because like I said, it was such a hard journey for me. I knew that there were other people out there struggling, feeling alone, feeling scared the way that I did. And when I was going through that, kind of the only solace I found was in the stories that I could read or the documentaries I could see about other people's journeys.
That you could relate.
I wanted, exactly, so I wanted to kind of give that back.
Yeah. And your mum, Cher, who is such a gay icon herself, admitted, you know, that she had trouble. She struggled with accepting this. Did that make it even harder for you?
You know, in a strange way, it helped me grow up, if that makes sense. You know, it was the kind of the first thing that I did where I was like, you know, okay, I don't have everybody's, you know, blessing or understanding, so to speak, but this is what I need to do for myself, and it really helped me to kind of become a man in more ways than one. And so now, you know, our relationship is better than it's ever been, and it's really on equal footing because I can really give back, and I don't want anything from her anymore, including her approval, and that's very nice. Yeah,
it's a good spot to be in.
It is.
Now, Chaz, you're here, as we mentioned, you're here for Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
You've teamed up with Courtney Act, Ms. Act. You're going to appear. Are you going to perform together? What's going to be involved here?
I'm doing a show tomorrow night at the Sydney Theatre called Boys Like Me, and I thought, well, it's Mardi Gras, it's a special occasion. I need a special guest, and Chaz and I had been doing some stuff together in LA, and I said, you know, you've got a thing for Australian women. Do you want to come to Australia? So we're doing.
And here you are.
Here I am.
Have you ever been to Mardi Gras before?
I haven't been since 1998 when I came here for my first book release. Yeah. So I'm sure it's changed a lot.
It sure has.
Yeah.
It just gets bigger every year, doesn't it?
It does.
Courtney, how did you actually convince Chaz, or did it take much convincing?
It didn't really take much convincing. No.
We'd just sort of been talking about it, and I was like, hey, do you want to come to Mardi Gras? And we're going to sing a couple of duets. One duet that's quite famous, actually. Can you tell us? You have to come and watch.
Can you any hints?
No. You got to come.
The apple of the duet is not falling far from the tree.
Right.
I think I got it.
Oh, cool. What about the afro wig? How cool? Did you? I'm sorry to go back to your mum, but how about that afro wig? Maybe you should do that.
I don't think that would be a good look on on Courtney. It's not, you know, that's a hard look to pull off, really, for anybody.
Sure
so.
is. But if anyone can do it, your mother can do it.
Yeah.
Chaz, welcome to Australia.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Good on you. Great to meet you.
Thank you. Good to meet
Courtney,
you too.
always lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Have a
Lovely to see
fabulous weekend
Yes.
next weekend.
And happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras. All right, see you soon. Here's Andrew.